we're back with another projectiles example. This time we have a particle projected from point O with speed 35 meters per second at an angle of 30 degrees. And we want to find out the time that is 15 meters or above the point it was projected from. So let's give ourselves a little sketch. So we've got initial speed of 35 meters per second. We know our angle of elevation is 30 degrees. And we want to find out the time when it's above, or 15 meters or above, this point O that it started at. Okay, so if we resolve vertically, we're trying to find out when the vertical displacement is 15 meters, the times when it's there. So we get the time for this point and this point. So our initial vertical velocity is 35 sine 30. Remember, we can draw that as a right angle triangle if that helps us. 35 is the hypotenuse, 30 degrees is this angle. We want the vertical part, so this is 35 sine 30. We don't know what our final vertical velocity is at either of those points, and we don't need it. Acceleration is due to gravity in the opposite direction, so minus 9.8 meters per second squared. And we are trying to find the times. So, to see that equation we need to use S equals ut plus a half at squared, and let's sub in our values. So 15 equals 35 sine 30, which sine 30 is a half, so we're going to have 35 over 2t minus 4.9 t squared. Now we want to get that all on one side. 4.9 t squared minus 35 over 2t plus 15 equals 0. And then we need to solve this. So we can put that in our calculators. We can use the quadratic formula. We could make it all whole numbers first. So that's times by 10. So we get 49 t squared minus 170t plus 150, and that actually factorizes. We get 70 minus 10 and 70 minus 15. Okay, but we could do that in our calculators. So we get t equals 10 over 7, t equals 15 over 7. So those are our two times here when it is at 15 meters. So we want to know, find the length of time for which the particle is 15 meters or above. So we are going to do 15 over 7 minus 10 over 7 to get 5 over 7. Therefore, 15 meters or more above O for 5 over 7 seconds.